Hi everyone, and welcome back to Disc Golf Valley Tips and Tricks. And here we are in 2024 going through our courses again. We are working with some disc packs that are currently available in the Pro Shop, the Strive package. We picked up the Tournament package and also some Nostalgia pack, I think it was called. And hopefully these or the equivalents will still be available by the time you watch this video, and can work with some of the discs that are at least similar to this as we run through our courses. And today we're doing a 3-star run of Windswept Fields. Let's challenge the valley. And you'll notice I've already got the stars in a previous recording that didn't turn out so well. We'll make sure that we get all the points we need to get these 3 stars to show you what you can also do to get your 3 stars. Let's hit play and get started. Now, in this video, we'll just quickly go through and get our 3 stars. If you want more tips and tricks on this particular course, check out our practice run of Windswept Fields. It's in this 2024 series. Just check in our channel for that. All right, let's go. And I think that what we might do is use our forehand with this flow disc. And using the forehand, it does kind of reduce how far that disc is going to go, so the 11 speed is fine here. Come back for a 12-meter throw-in. And we're good to go on. Hole number 2. Ooh, we've got a nice wind against us here, but let's see what we can do. This is a hole that has a potential for an eagle, and we'll use our big skip disc, distance driver with a big skip attribute to try and get down as close as we can to the hole. That did not too bad. Even in that wind. "13 meters, that's going to come up a little bit. For an eagle. This course actually has 3 or 4 holes that are fairly easy to get eagles on, so you shouldn't have any trouble getting your 3 stars on this course if you're following along with our suggested discs and throws. Let's maybe get out the roll disc for this one. And I usually go the opposite direction of the wind. In this case, it's a 4-speed from left to right, so I'll choose the backhand. If it was an opposite wind direction, I'd maybe swap that out. But I think we'll be fine here. That wind's going to bring it back just a little bit more than what this disc naturally fades. So we'll compensate a little bit and try and avoid that pond. That was pretty close. I think they've improved this hole quite a bit over the years. I think I've been playing this game for at least 3 or 4 years, and it seemed when I first started... Whoa! Phew! That just about didn't make it. I shouldn't be talking while I'm throwing. When I first started, it seemed to always go in that pond. It just seemed to be a magnetic black hole that just drew the discs in. That might be something to do with my being brand new to the game, too. All right, let's maybe not talk quite so much so we don't lose our 3-star run here. Put our pointer about there. With this strong wind, maybe even a little closer to the basket. Put a little bit of a hyzer on that, because that wind will take it away. And that should be very doable. From a 9-meter distance, it's not going to change much even in a strong wind. And we are shooting downhill a little bit, so compensate for that for our birdie. Wonder if I've got my sound on. Sorry about that. Sometimes I mute my phone because I'm in a place where I don't want it to ring, and then I forget to turn it on when I'm recording these. Let's see what we want here. I think with this speed and direction, we're going to go with our roll disc and put our pointer about there. Maybe even put a little bit of an anhyzer on it. Probably didn't need to do that. That left us back behind a bit. Check out the practice run for more tips on this. This left us back a ways. I might not be able to get this. Let's try. Still working with discs that we're not used to. But all you really need is a birdie when you're going for your 3 stars. I think we're going to be okay. But that is normally a fairly easy eagle. Let's take our flow disc and swap it out to a forehand here. Put our pointer up about there. And a little bit of a hyzer on this. And there's a chance it can come around. And sometimes you can get an ace doing that. Not today. For these strong winds, I put my pointer down below the bottom rung of the basket. Although 15 meters, it might not go up that much. I'm going to back off a little bit. Whew, that lifted up quite a bit. I think we'll use the wind disc drive on this. And put quite a bit of a hyzer on it. Go against that wind. Like the roll disc, it doesn't slide away too much. Alright, and coming down to the end here. Let's try our flow disc again. Go forehand. And I don't know if we need to come all the way down. Let's try it about there. Would have been nice to pick up an ace there. And last one. This is a fairly easy one. Just usually pull out the fuse and point down to the edge of the lake there, and depending where the wind is going, usually just pull straight back. And that fuse sticks the landing pretty good. And over 19 meters, that's going to lift up quite a bit. And this wind. Ooh. All right, there we go. 3-star run. We've got minus 11, and I think all you really need is a minus 9. Yeah, we got a score of 19, and all you really need is a 23 in order to get your 3 stars, so we're good to go. Let's see what kind of disc reward you get here. A pure with no attributes, a compass. We don't like compasses, although that did have, an accurate attribute. So if you don't have a fuse yet, you might want to pop this in your bag. It does have a heavy attribute, so you have to learn how to work with those, because they drop down faster. And here's a better pure, the accurate sticky. Well, that does it for this video. Hope you were able to pick up a few tips. And if you do want more tips on Windswept Fields, be sure and check out our practice run. But that does it for today. If you haven't already done so, I invite you to subscribe to our channel for more videos coming up soon. We'll see you next time here at Disc Golf Valley Tips and Tricks. So long for now.